Okay, so it turns out that this one quest, this one thing that was blocking the Archon Quest now was nothing but the last scene of a story quest, which took literally 5 minutes. And if you weren't listening to them but just skipping through, it wouldn't have taken you longer than
Let's
1
go
minute.
find some treasure.
Why? And this is why this whole video was split up now, because it's still Thursday the 3rd of March 2020 at 22:02 or 10:02 p.m. Anyways, yeah, what happened now, I don't really want to explain it, just here description. Jade Palace is going to be rebuilt, stuff happens, you have to collect materials, and they have been collected, and now give the course and course and adaptations. Those are the last items that we now have to submit. And the time when the Jade Chamber takes to the skies again is drawing closer. Who knows what will happen when it finally does? Well, I know I would get those rewards, but I have to fight someone else. Dragon Air's false skin. So I know. So now, hello Bywin.
Ninguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Yes, so we are now submitting the materials for rebuilding the Jade Chamber. Now we are at this construction site where we are submitting them to get our reward.
Oh, already?
Yes.
All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
3, and what is Paimon?
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
Hold on, where's Beidou? Anyways, it's just like with the Demon Slayer, how's it called again? With back then Kimetsu no Yaiba, that final test. How's it called again? You know what I mean, like where Tanjiro has to go to the final quest. Bro, how is it called again? Final selection. It was just like this. They are like all the nobodies that don't matter to the story at all, and they are like those characters, and you can like see it so clearly by the difference in color. I'm like, yo, what is all this detail? And they're like, yo, hey, what's up? We have like basic clothing and very, very not bright colors. How you call it? I don't know.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the prostrate yet.
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
Well, I don't care.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ninguang is waiting for you.
Okay.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
No, not really. Baywoon leads you to the Jade Chamber. Actually, what happens if you like complete them all in the same day? Rise of the Jade Chamber. Hey. Oh. Ah.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment.
Ah, I see. Just put them like through the matter that's here, and yeah, okay.
The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ninguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade
the
Chamber
generous
offers
one.
a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ninguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Okay.
Wow, you're a mind reader, Ninguang. Oh well, guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Don't ask her about her
Managing
favorite
a
food.
successful business is not as
Ah!
simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, an instinct for what is a good opportunity.
Hold on.
All of these traits are crucial.
What? Hold on a second. Am I right now, like, forgetting things that happened instantly seconds ago? Or did Paimon just skip her question? I mean, like, I didn't hear Paimon's question, okay? I just heard Paimon... Yeah, I'm going to ask that question. Then Ninguang just said, yeah, okay, blah 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 blah, and she even skipped something from the beginning of her speech. Come on, am I stupid or did the game just bug? I'm like, I don't think that I have forgotten it. So what happened? What's wrong with this game? Why would it just suddenly skip something like this? Like, okay.
If
Wow.
you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow, Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Oh, so that's why I thought the game. Okay, I just maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I should just.
Your question
whatever.
was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it.
Now I'm glad that nobody watches my videos, because else I would have lost my face so bad. I just made myself look like an idiot if anyone watches this video.
So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here.
Okay, let's go.
I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Yes, perfect. Let's go. I'm going to.
Great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ninguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Sure, she said she has none.
Me?
No.
Yes, this is a group effort.
No question at all. I know
Thank
that.
you. But I don't have anything to ask.
What did I say?
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ninguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ninguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ninguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Yes, that's also why Qiqi was there and saying, yeah, Qiqi is just here to help out. And like, that was in the last video, but Qiqi was like, Ninguang asked Qiqi to blah blah blah, to evacuate people. Something dangerous in sea. I am Qiqi. Qiqi always talking weird. Qiqi always okay, no, maybe not like this, but you know what I mean. And Xiao was like, yeah, there's like a monster on the other side of this mountain, so I'm here, and when something happens, then I will kill monster. What? Just talking shit again. Maybe I've been. What happened to me that I'm this disabled in mind? I'm like, what happened to me? Whatever.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millelith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ninguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Well, but I will have to know. Ninguang begins to prepare for lift-off. Okay.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below.
Motivational speech or
At
what?
that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My
I
wish has
see.
not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Okay.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
Expose. Didn't Ninguang already say something similar last time in the Archon Quests? In A New Star Approaches?
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
Yo, what is this wave? Yo, what am I doing with this one-star sword? Lol. Oh.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Yo, fancy animation. I didn't watch it when I played it the first time because I was like, yeah, I don't want to spoil myself for the second account because I knew that I was
What are
going
you
to
doing here?
I was going to record it now.
Can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk.
Why is
The
he
people of
so
Liyue
low
Harbor
level?
are well prepared,
Why is he
and
so
she is
low on
already badly
HP?
injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
Hold on.
We'll help too.
I can't deal any damage anymore.
On a rock.
Okay. I'm like, okay, Avenger of Vortex by this is not the boss fight. I haven't watched the animation as I said already, as I already said in the. Oh god no!
Give up.
Submit.
Obey!
Oh wow!
Think you can bully me?
No, my sword!
Ouch! Damn, this base is weaker than I thought. But like, yeah, this animation cool, and actually like I actually got some goosebumps, like not that strong, but like a bit while I saw this animation with Shinher and her past. I'm like, yo, that was so cool. Especially for a game story, that's like really something.
I won't accept defeat.
Teamwork is trick.
Hello. I wanna die. Oh god no.
Let's light it up! Cryo Incarnate!
Diana Special. Pew pew.
Okay. Could they also like come up again?
Gee.
Let's light it up!
Gee.
Unleash!
Gee.
No. 2 heads down, and now rage mode.
Think you can bully me?
Okay. Where's the last head? That's not it. Ah, hello there.
Everybody stand
How are
back!
you doing?
It's nothing. Obey! Unleash! By ordinance divine!
I won't accept defeat.
Oh, Majesty of Deed.
Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Okay. Was this the end of the conversation? Okay. Well, that was... I find this boss fight cool. Like, it's not really that exciting, but I find it still cool. I'm like, yo, Shunho was also a bit OP, how she like froze that whole tsunami, and like, chill out, man. Oh no, my god, my father's calling me, so hold on a sec. Okay, my father has problems with his mouse, so I'm just going to like come back in 5 minutes or so, or 3, I don't know. Let's see. Wow, just waiting here now. Alright, I'm back, and yeah, there's something apparently wrong with my father's cursor or whatever. And with his mouse it's moving around weirdly and doing weird actions. It's either hacked or his PC's just dead. Anyways, I just came up with a very large strawberry. It's like half as large as my freaking fist. What is this? Like, I can't show it right now, but like, this strawberry. It's like literally, dude, it's like 6 centimeters high, and I don't know, 3 or 4 centimeters wide, and another, actually, yeah, okay, I don't know what the measures are, but just imagine a fist, and then imagine half of this fist being a strawberry. What is this strawberry? It's so freaking large, and I'm eating it right now, yeah. Anyway, are you alright?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine.
Okay.
I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
That was underwater? What?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Nice.
Lady Ninguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millelith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Qiqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millelith, thank you for your service.
I have almost finished the strawberry. She protected us.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Okay,
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
Oh, hey.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
True.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Yo, hey, hold on,
One has
come on.
observed your adaptation of the Guizhong ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Well, I would like to experience mining those ores here. I just realized that there are cool ores here. So please, just finish your talk, come on.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
No. Oh god, no.
There'll be no need for that.
Not like last time with Ganyu. Ganyu, plump she was, like a little ball. Whenever we, I don't know, climbed the mountains, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball. I'm like, okay, I'm like, Cloud Retainer is not really the the one parent that you would wish to have.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
That would be so my mother. If I would say, yeah, no, please don't. Like my mother sometimes, like, yeah, oh, actually maybe not, but I mean, like my mother likes to flex with her sons, like my brother and me, and if we say yeah, no, it's freaking it's I don't even know how you call it anymore. Anyways, you know what I mean. And we don't want others to know whatever this and that. And she's like, I just want to have your. I'm just acting in your best interest and something. And I'm like, okay. And then they're like, yeah, okay. I'm like, yeah, super pissed now.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Okay. Well, head to the Jade Chamber to take part in a victory feast. Well, first I'm going to take this stuff with me. And now somehow the... What? Oh no. Hey. Well, I would like to collect these crystal chunks here. Wow, this insane damage. And now somehow the attacks of Ninguang are homing attacks on those crystal chunks. Since when? Not now, but like this. Okay, I see. So they actually are homing attacks to those. These attacks are homing to those stones, but only if you stand very close to those stones. Because now I'm pressing, yeah. Yeah, okay, I see. I didn't know that, but I'm like, it's cool. Nice. Anyways, is that... Yeah, there are no more ores. I just saw more ores here. There, nice. I'm going to take those, obviously. What else should I be doing? Can I like maybe hit those ores from here? Okay, no, not a chance. That would actually have been a... It might have been not even that bad of name, but I'm like... Okay, no, I could never swim to that part of the island. Now, could I? Please? Maybe? Oh, actually? Actually, no, okay. If I had Ninguang, then I could already stand here, but with this little annoying cat, apparently it's not possible. Okay. I just say, before I go to the victory feast, I'm first going to get some ores. And yeah, this is such a bad Archon Quest video, I know, but I don't care. Then some more crystal chunks. I don't even know what I need those magical crystal chunks for, since I'm never going to use them for any enhancement ores, since it's completely useless to use those, as you would have to spend original resin, which is, in my opinion, absolutely stupid. And since when are there so many, like, ores here? Like, I didn't know. Huh? Huh? What? Where were those attacks aiming to? To those birds or what? Why? Like, since when are there so many crystal chunks here? I don't know. Like 3 points. There? Oh no, that... Oh! Hey, I didn't know that there was like this thing there. How you call it again? Like that... okay, I forgot how you call those, but... Shrines of Depth are. I didn't know that there was a Shrine of Depth, but I didn't know that there were like here crystal chunks, and here as well. This close to each other. Hold on, weren't like people there on that island? I can't see them anymore. Did they leave? There's actually still one ore. Oh, there are 2 ores left. Am I stupid? Hold on, were there not some Millelith still standing here, or am I just being dumb right now? Ah yes, there was. Oh, there's actually Qiqi here. Well, I would like to know what Qiqi's opinion is of this now. Like, I would like to hear all the speeches here of what all those characters have to say. And there's also one. Oh! Well, first I'm going to collect these things here. This is mine now. Okay, hello. Oh, you can't talk to me now, man. Hello, Millelith. Oh, you won't talk to me either. Well, that's a scam. Anyways, hello, Qiqi. How are you doing? You surely will talk to me, right? Yes. Ah, dude, I'm so dumb. Okay. Hello. Qiqi.
The Millelith's casualties are within the range we expected.
Okay.
But in hindsight, there were still flaws with our plan. If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves. We must learn from this experience and never repeat the same mistakes again. We were fortunate to have your assistance this time. Thank you.
That's it? I mean, okay. And there lands somewhere where I can't see it anymore. Nice. Do you think it reached? Do you think that this arrow from here is able to reach this? How is it called again? It's able to reach Dragon Spine? Like maybe the foot of it? Because I don't know. Maybe. You could look it up if you were in co-op mode. Anyways, I think I've said enough. I can now go to the Jade Chamber. I have already played around enough already now. 10 minutes or so. I'm never productively doing anything. Oh hey, there's a Jade Chamber up there. How do I get up there? Can I maybe hit it from here? Huh. Is the arrow just going through it, or is it just perfectly not reaching the Jade Chamber? Because it looks like it would be like going through the Jade Chamber, this arrow. Yeah, it actually looks like it's just going through the Jade Chamber. Weird.
Ha! I'm here.
Okay, so... Oh hey, now the... what? Now the Jade Chamber appears here and I can teleport to the Jade Chamber as well. Cool, nice. Finally, I was just waiting for this.
Let's go, let's go.
Ah!
Wow!
Yes.
It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
What food? I see
All
nothing
of
but
you
tea.
here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Oh, I thought it was tea instead of wine because this looks like a teapot and I enjoy tea more than wine. I've already drunken some wine before and I tell you, it tastes disgusting. Bro, I mean, like wine, it tastes so fucking bad. And like beer is okay. I don't like it, but it's okay. But wine is like, be gone. I hate wine. I mean, like, in Germany. You're allowed to drink wine with 16. I'm almost 17, so I've already tried the wine a couple times, and yes, it is legal in my country, in Germany. And sometimes when my father's like drinking wine while watching his series, Chinese series, whatever, I'm always like, I'm just like, okay, maybe I can take a little sip. I'm like drinking maybe 5 milliliters, and I'm like, bro, this tastes so bad. It tastes so disgusting. I'm like, dude, why? No. Well, yeah, it is. It is no, it's not a delight to the senses. It only activates your senses because you're like, bleh. It just wakes you up because you think like, bro, this tastes like shit.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
I've just talked to
Sure
my
have.
God again.
Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Oh no, now it's this Chinese
Look,
thing
Miss
there.
Yun is going on stage.
Isn't it like now going to be like this Chinese song? I think so, and it's like this traditional song. I don't know why, but I don't like this kind of songs. I've heard those in China once when we were like riding such a boat along the river. I mean, like when I was in China with my father and our friends, like the family, they are like European. We went to like China and then we went to Suzhou, I think it's called. It's like a province, one of the Chinese provinces. I don't even know how many there are, but like it's near Shanghai. And then we were as I said, in Suzhou. And then we were in a city, and there was also, you could ride a boat, and there was also someone who always also pushed the boat, and you could also ask them to sing at the same time as a tourist attraction, you know. Then we were like riding this boat down a river, and the woman was singing and was like, bro, why did you tell her to sing? Why? Oh. It was like, dude, it's just loud and it's annoying. Like, it's just my personal opinion. There are obviously a lot of people who love this kind of singing, but I just dislike it in general. But yeah, now starting this Chinese song and this weird traditional kind of singing. Don't... Fun. Enjoy. I think it was in Chinese, right? Oh yeah, it is.
神女披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
I didn't understand a word.
Personally, I thought I sang rather well. It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
Okay, I'm not going to. I can understand like the average British. Like if my father talks to me, I can understand everything he says. Okay, and it's like this normal Chinese. It's like around the quality that I am speaking right now. This is like about the quality that I can also understand in Chinese. Like what I'm typing right now. Like maybe not those rather hard words. Like I don't know. Deficit or something like those words I wouldn't understand in Chinese, but I'm like I wouldn't say that I utterly suck in Chinese, but I'm like, during that opera I mean I could hear out that it was Chinese, but bro I would have thought that it was Cantonese or something like that. I didn't understand anything, right? Maybe I would have thought that it was like I don't know. Oh my god. It's like, dude, what is this thing singing? And it's like, but I mean, like, it's also an opera. In opera, you also use such older words and other words than the ones that you would usually use in the everyday speech. And like, in an opera, you wouldn't use the words as I would do. I mean, like, I think, for example, there was something with red, and I didn't hear anything as Hong. Either I'm just utterly deaf, or it was just another word for red that was used. Like Hong can mean red, also Da can mean red. Then, for example, for green you can say Lü, but you could also say Qing, and at the same time Lang would be blue, and Qing also means blue. And like, yeah, there are many words that you could like just exchange with each other. What am I even saying? But I mean replace with each other. I mean, like, you know what I mean. It's just harder, and in general it's an opera, okay? I find it funny how I didn't understand anything, and Paimon wants to learn it too. Well, if you do that, then I'm going to shove you to the side and tell you, nope, you're not my travel companion anymore. I don't care if I'm going to die in this world, in this game, whatever, but I'm not listening to this anymore. Like, you were able to hear Yunjin's voice during those two singing parts. And actually, I'm like, I didn't know that her voice sounded like this. I like her Chinese voice actually more than her English voice then. Whatever. I'm like, why can't you just sing with your normal voice and not change into this? Yeah, I'm going to do this now and blah 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 and I'm like, what? Why? Like, if my mother sings her songs on her phone, it also isn't that voice. Yeah, okay, she's not singing opera songs, but still though. I'm like, I don't like. I'm like, how do you get the idea of singing like this? It's probably because it's louder then, but I mean, come on, this whole thing. But it was cool when considering that it was well written, the story, the story of Shenhe, or that changed story of Shenhe was well written, whatever, you know what I mean. And yeah, I'm like, the song itself was okay, but I don't like the singing. Why? Like, it's not like I say, bro, it's like ear cancer or something. But what I say is like, it would have sounded better if it was a normal voice, the normal Yunjin voice that has sung. Actually, maybe I did understand a couple of things during the singing, but it's very little. It's limited, okay? Just leave me out of here.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you.
Now he's drunk now.
Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus.
Ju Tao.
Wait.
Almost Hu Tao.
You're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The Divine Damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for.
Nice.
Let me pull up a chair, all right. We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Seriously, I always love those drunk characters in anime. It's so nice.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone.
No!
That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Come on, why can't I hear more drunk talk? That would be so much better. I think I should go visit Beidou or Venti. Like, especially Venti always with his dandelion wine. He should be able to talk a lot of crap. So hold on, he's a god. I'm not sure if he even can become drunk like that. Seems she still has a long way to go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Maybe she should take on a bit more of those red thingies there. Interlude chapter act 1 complete. The crane returns on the wind. Yeah, crane returns on the wind. Nice. Yunjin, Shinho, dragon hairs, fall skin, and supremo gems. Nice. Piece of biologic. What is this? Anyways, character level up materials for who? Or what? Piece of biological tissue that you found after defeating the baptismal bishops. Although it looks like a fin of some kind, it does not actually have any function at all. The people of Byakuya Koku, okay, once investigated the baptismal bishops quite deeply. Their most distinctive feature was the ability to choose what traits it wishes to pass on of its offspring. Because of their great hatred for humanity, the bishops will lose any visual acuity by the time they reach maturity. At the same time, they have also evolved a certain degree of mental polymorphism for combat purposes. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, I'm dragon airs falls fin. So it's something for, oh my god, it looked like a sea. I thought this was like, since when is sea an ocean, and it was, then I saw those mountains and I was, oh, hold on, this is not an ocean. Like, right now it looks so blue, you could think that this was like an ocean or something. Like, seriously. Ju Tao, hello, Mr. Drunk, I want to hear more.
More wine! More wine!
Yes, I would like to what? Why was I doing like this? I would like to hear some more drunk talk. Ah, that was it.
More wine! More wine!
The way the character was going explains everything. Explains the situation perfectly. Yongyu.
Drinking and watching opera in the Jade Chamber. A rare and exquisite pleasure.
Yeah, and this is the opera. Wow, what a great audience. Qiqi.
I wonder when I'll be able to build a Jade Chamber of my own. It'll take a lot more wealth than I have now. But hey, you've got to dream big. Who knows? If I keep working at it, maybe one day.
Yeah, and on Ninguang, what does Ninguang have to...
I wonder when I'll...
No, not you. Ninguang.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber.
Yeah, right, it's like, dude. What are you doing to me?
I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
What happens with the head? Oh my god, no, this doesn't look healthy at all. Then what about Yunjin?
To act, one must first feel.
Okay.
After our trip to Mount Tianheng together, I felt much more in touch with the character today. I believe I was able to deliver a more profound performance because of it.
Okay.
Next time I have a new opera, may we study the character together again.
Okay. Then what about Shenhe?
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you.
Okay.
I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
Can I also make your head go like wild?
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here. I'm sure I have...
Nope, I can. But I want to see Ningguang's head go wild again.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget.
Oh, it's not going wild anymore. Now maybe?
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget.
Oh, no. Sadly not anymore. But yeah, this was it with this whole thing, you know. I can't climb up here. Scam. Nice, this was a cool story. I mean, like, the animations were great, but... I know. And like now, yeah, it's already over. I forgot that it was only this short. Like, there was a lot more to do with the quests from that event, if you do understand what I mean. The event that I sadly passed. And hold on a second, I would like to do something. First I have to
Ow! Where did that come from?
And now, if I look at it, yeah, okay. So now I would like to know if I can understand anything if I turn this into Chinese voice-over language. Chinese. 5 point. Why does Japanese take up this much more? Like more than 1 more gigabyte. But okay, I'm just going to download this real quick. 5.5650 real quick. I said. Well, whatever. Just going to wait now. Because I would like to know if I can understand anything at all if it's in Chinese. I've tried it once, but that was already long ago. But I can say that I utterly failed. I was like, bro, what the hell are they talking about? And okay, this is taking really long now. It's not even downloading resources. ... Nice. Well, whatever. Oh god, it's taking so long. Like, seriously. Huh. Well, I have no clue what to do. But maybe I could try 9 circles. Hold on. Can you actually hear that? Yeah, you can. Just died twice in a row to stupid things. And again. Okay, it takes longer than I thought. Whatever. Was to do this. Would it just continue? Yes, it would just continue. Well, that's cool. Then I could just do it eventually someone else. Well, now I've completed this Archon Quest, and that means that there are 2 Archon Quests left. I also want to play them in this vacation. I don't know when exactly, but oh god. Hey, it goes way down here. What? What?
This is just my...
What? What? I wasn't... Huh? Hold on just a second. You can't... Hold on. Don't tell me. Huh? What was this just now? Why? Huh? What? What? Why did I just got this like loading animation? Oh. Oh. This whole thing is gone now. Ah, the drunk card is gone. Yunjin is gone. No, just lucky that I'm just glad that I've talked to everyone else, and yeah, the stage is also gone because the stage was like something more. Now I know why it was. I see now. This was where the stage was like here, right here, and it's now gone as well. Oh damn. No man. Well, that's it with this commission. Not with this commission, with this Archon Quest. Well. I don't know. It's like the feeling after having finished a series, an anime, for example, where like, I'm doing nothing now. Yeah, I'm pretty much doing nothing here right now. How much originals do I have left? 71, which means that I'm probably still going to wait. Do I want to maybe continue the next Archon Quest?
Adventure time!
No, first I would have to complete Boatkeeper Daneslave. Which one is it? Huh? Character, what? Also, Boatkeeper. 2 characters are here. Boatkeeper Daneslave. Oh, it's in a word quest. Chapter 1, Act 4, Prelude. What is a prelude? Catherine from the Adventurer's Guild. Since when does Prelude does a world quest have priority over an Archon Quest? I thought it was always first Archon Quest, then Story Quest, then World Quest. World Quest, oh my god. Catherine from the Adventurer's Guild, Monster informs you that a very peculiar stranger has come to the city. Following Catherine's suggestion, you decide to contact the person and see if they accept your request. I mean, okay. I guess I can do that, and oh hey there, oh wow. Wanted to say hey there's a cat and then stomp it, but apparently Karma already knew what was going to happen and already punished me before I could lay a hand on this cat. Now I'm going to stomp this cat. Huh? Aha! Why is this? Oh, well, because I was... Haha, I'm stomping the cat. I'm stomping the cat, oh my god. My seating neighbor in school. Oh, okay, Karma. My seat neighbor in class was so going to hate me for that, because he's like the cat god or something. He's like, yeah, oh my god, cats are... I don't know, he even draw a small comic once with, oh my god, Bingus, my beloved, or something. I don't know. He has some mental problems anyways, so yeah, I don't know what to say. Other than I didn't expect anything else. What? I can't climb up here anymore. Oh, sad. Okay, I've already... What am I still recording this video? Okay, this is enough. I'm going to end the recording here. I'm going to force myself not to do that. This was it with the Archon Quest for 10 minutes already. And yeah, I'd say then that's enough. I'm going to say this was 1 hour and not 1 hour, 1.25 hours, because I didn't do much in this video anyways. I think I'm now going to upload a lot more videos now, because I still have a lot more videos on my PC still stored. So yeah, bye.